TryTLS. This is what we've been doing, and even though the presentation might look like a zombie, this is not an episode of The Walking Dead, but this is TryTLS. TryTLS is a tool for the software and library developers, vulnerability researchers, and end users who want to use TLS safely for their favorite language and library. Here's a quick architecture recap. We have runners. Runners take a stub. Stub connects to backend. It gets a certificate, and then it checks that, okay, is this good certificate or a bad certificate, and gives a result back to a runner. How do we do this? We should definitely do this in the beginning, is that we install the thing itself. So get your gits ready. So what we do is that just clone this, our GitHub repo. When you have installed or done the pip install dot, then you can run the TryTLS command from pretty much anywhere. So what you do is you have the TryTLS command, and then you select the test bundles, and then you put the thing that you use to run the coding language, and then you put the path to the stub itself. Then I can just pretty much directly copy from here. So let's do that again, and now it does that. So it prints the platform and the runner version and the stub that we're running. If you have pass and false, it means that it was supposed to not connect and it did not connect, so 6 out of 5. For example, incomplete chain is supposed to be false, but you were not supposed to connect to a site whose certificate has an incomplete chain, but instead it has connected, so it means that it fails. Then the stubs themselves. So what we're going to do is write the stubs themselves. The stubs should attempt to use a chosen language and library properly to establish a TLS connection that is secure. The calling convention, how it works. So all stubs should have a standalone program that takes up to 3 command line arguments. You have the host, you have the port, and the CA bundle. And CA bundle is it's an optional argument you can use to override the default CA file. All stubs should return one of the following strings. So whenever the connection establishes in a secure way, then it should print verify success. If it does not establish the connection or the certificate is bad according to the library, then it should print verify failure. And if the example has not implemented the requested behavior, then it should print unsupported. For example, if it does not support having your own custom CA file. So if anything else is returned, the test has errored. And unless a fatal error occurs, example should always return with a process exit value 0. So at the beginning you have the imports, and then you have the system argument 1 and system argument 2. So first argument is the host, second is the port, and the CA file. If, for example, if this would not support changing the argument or the CA file, then this would have to print unsupported around here. So, and then you have the try, and then you have the SSL certificate error, which prints verify. It tries to connect to the domain and the port with the CA file, and it has a verify failure. If there are exceptions, it catches those, verify failure, and otherwise, if things go according to plan, verify success. So if you need a quick recap on how the calling conversion works, you can go to the stubs folder in the GitHub repo, and we have a README file in there that says it has pretty much all you need to write a stub. We can pretty much get stubbing, so we can get to write our own stubs in your favorite language.